lesson for some of the real estate questions. Well, let's take a look. Any person doing any real estate act for another compensation or in expectation of compensation must have a license. So basically, it means that we have to have license so as to do real estate stuff. Compensation may be a commission, salary, or anything of value, because in the contract the consideration is money, salary, service, passion, etc., etc. So we know that. Activity: selling, buying, soliciting, purchaser or buyer for soliciting, for business opportunity. So these are the activity that was under the law of real estate. Listing, renting, collecting rent, negotiating a sales or purchase, exchange of lease on real estate business opportunity. The reason why we circle it, because it happens, and we know that in the exam we see that. Alright, let's take a look. Assisting in filing application for purchase or lease. Assisting in filing application. This is also a real estate activity. Soliciting borrower or lender. This is selling, buying, exchanging, sales contract, promissory note secured by real property. Well, this is also an activity. So why don't you take a look of these, and then we keep going. Noted: a California license can negotiate in California for the sales of property in another state. So it is okay to negotiate sales in another state. And principal is the one who owns the property, can be a subdivider, can be a corporate. Okay, let's move on. And which is use of only member of the national can use realtor. The second item, which is supervision of sales. Well, and number 2, a broker can designate a salesperson to review and initial all contract if the salesperson has at least 2 years of full-time experience within the last 5 years. So basically, let's say like a broker, he designates a salesperson, and then as long as that salesperson has 2-year full-time experience, he can do that. And also, let's take a look over the employing or paying a licensed person. Maximum fine is $100. Broker can share his commission with a licensed buyer or seller if the broker inform all parties. So basically, it needs disclosure. Wow, can share the commission with a licensed buyer and seller, Broker may have license revoked or suspended if his employee or compensation any unlicensed person for performing act. So buyer and seller is okay, but other people is no. Sales price notification. So within 30 days after closing, it must disclose. Blind ad, it tests all the time. What does it mean is it doesn't identify the broker. Salesperson ad for sales must include the name of the broker. Well, this one, a lot of real example doesn't have a name of the broker. Deceptive advertising. What does it mean is misleading map would be a prima facie evidence, and that an advertising is deceptive. Let's say like an asset moved right in, but there's a major structural repair. So this is deceptive. And number, investigate complaint against licensee and non-licensee who engage in act requiring a real estate licensee. And if a person has broken the law, the district attorney would prosecute. So district attorney is the attorney. It can be a criminal case. If a buyer wins a civil judgment against a broker for fraud, the commissioner can suspend or revoke the broker license only after a hearing. So it needs hearing because it is misrepresentation. License do not often make misrepresentation. Withholding negative information on TDS is illegal because it is negative fraud. Okay, misleading a potential lender is unlawful conduct. So it is also, we put it in misrepresentation. This is illegal. Anyway, divided agency, acting for more than one party without knowledge. Remember that. And also without the consent is divided agency. If an agent does not disclose the dual agency to both parties, he may be disciplined and may not receive any commission. So in-house sales, where a broker sells his own thing, often give rise to dual agency. When there's an in-house sales, there is a dual agency involved and they need to disclose.